White flag being displayed. Next time by, we should be going racing here at Midvale Speedway. Main event qualifier evening. Got a green. Down to turn one, it's Darrell Fuller in 28. Out in front, Brett Jersick in 89, that second spot. Charlie Williams falling back in that 44 car. As Rick Riffle in 98 takes over third. High on the outside, it's Wally Kosecki in car number 3 back there. Leading lap 1 was Darrell Fuller in car 28. Fred Davis on the inside, taking over that third spot. Larry Young moving up to fourth in that 32 car as Darrell Fuller shows the way in car 28. Here battle for second, Brett Jersick showing that second spot in 89. Fred Davis in 86 right behind him as they come out of 2 down the backstretch. They're side by side as they go into 3. Halfway that time. Darrell Fuller still showing the way in 28. Battle for second, Larry Young on the inside, Fred Davis on the outside. Here comes Wally Kosecki up that 4th spot on the inside. Fuller, white flag coming out. Checker flag falls on Darrell Fuller, Larry Young, Fred Davis, Wally Kosecki, Brett Jersick, Rick Riffle, and Charlie Williams out there racing. Okay, picking up the first heat in the Standard Testing Labs HPS Printing Division, the Legends. Put your hands together for car 28, Darrell Fuller. Petty's Jeep and Marine, located on Route 21, just north of Navarre, where you'll find the biggest selection of new and used Jeeps in the Tri-County area. Cope this with Petty's 5-star service, and you'll find a winning combination. Petty's will make a Jeep fit into your budget. Stop in today at Team Petty's and enjoy a winning experience. Watch for their specials in the Times Reporter. Dennis Knox, 51. Bill Richards, 2. In car 60, it's Mark Wills. Ronnie Saunders, 5. In car number 12 is Dan Johnson. As they come out of 4, we got a green. Down to turn 1, 13 and 5 are still side by side. Tom Spisak showing the way in car 13. Jeff Burton trying to move up in the 47 car. He's on the inside of Tim Wilson. Tim Williams back to 3rd. Dennis Knox high on the outside in car 51. Jeff Burton in the infield. Cloud of dust in car 47. No caution. Tom Spisak out in front in car 13. Tim Williams holding on to second in the black and yellow, number 5. Bill Richards trying to move up on the inside. He gets by Tim Williams down the backstretch. Here comes Ronnie Saunders on the inside, up the third. Both 5 and 5 are side by side. On the inside, Bill Richards takes over the lead down the backstretch. Ronnie Saunders follows him through. Still showing the way. Here comes Ronnie Saunders, a 15-year-old, in that second spot, challenging for the lead. White flag being displayed. Into turn 3 they go. One more time. In car 5. Bill Richards will finish second. Tim Williams and the other 5 will finish third. Then Dennis Knox, Mark Wills, Tom Spacek, Jeff Burton out there racing in car 12 of Dan Johnson. Okay, picking up his first checker flag, I believe, this year here at Midvale Speedway. From Columbiana, put your hands together for the 15-year-old Ronnie Saunders. Key Joe's Body and Paint, located at 1820 North Water Street Extension in Uricksville. Joe DeCominano is the owner-operator. Joe's hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. Joe uses DuPont paint products, the official paint of NASCAR. So the next time your car body needs the car body specialist, stop in and see Joe at Key Joe's Body and Paint in Uricksville. And New Image Homes, located at 1507 Brightwood Road, Southeast New Philadelphia. Bear and Karen Swartz, the owner-operators. They're an authorized builder in All-American Homes. Their hours are Tuesday through Friday, 12 to 6, Saturday, 12 to 5, Sunday, 1 to 4. They're closed on Monday. So stop in and see Karen or Baron and let them show you the All-American Home experience today. Next row, Timmy Cohen in car 41. On the outside of him, it's Ron Jaybird Jr. The third row from Akron, Ohio, that's John Crumrine in car 44. Flanking him on the outside, 83 from Massillon, that's Jim Rambud. And your top qualifier from New Philadelphia, Steve Gillen, as we take a green. Green and yellow. Total restart. Looking good through 4. We got a green. Through 1 and 2. On the outside, Tom Garbrandt. Your race leaders, they go into 3. Can he hold her down going through 4? Tom Garbrandt out in front in 64. Jeff Smith second. Third is Ron Jaybird Jr. Timmy Cohen, Jim Rambud into it for that 4th spot. On the inside, moves Steve Gillen in car 24. On the inside, car 22 takes over second. Tom Garbrandt out in front. Steve Gillen trying to move up on the inside, trying to get that 3rd spot. Now he moves to the outside. Jeff Smith on the inside. Steve Gillen on the outside. Watch him down the backstretch. Steve takes it hard in turn 3. Coming out 4, he'll have 3rd. Looks like white flag coming out. Harold gives him the white. Steve Gillen trying to get underneath. Jaybird can't make a move down the backstretch. Coming out of 4. Tom Garbrandt in 64. Ron Jaybird Jr. will finish 2nd. Steve Gillen 3rd. 4th, Jeff Smith and John Crumrine will finish in car 44. Okay, picking up the first heat in the late models in the D&B Machine Shop, Trenton Service in the CJ drive-thru. Put your hands together for Tom Garbrandt in 64. Twin City Pawn and Gun, located at 1015 Trenton Avenue in Uricksville, has a wide selection of different items to buy. The store hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday 10 to 5, Wednesday 10 to 4. They're closed on Sunday. Remember their slogan, you can buy, sell, or trade at Twin City Pawn and Gun. Stop in and see them today. That's Jack McGrath. And on the outside of him, that's the doctor, Doc Dixon in car 70. Got a green. Through 1 and 2, John Klein, your race leader. John Ramsey hanging on that 2nd spot. Chuck Hagley hangs on the 3rd on the outside. Claude Hilton Jr. making a move up to that 2nd spot. Showing the way is John Klein. Kenny Stevens hangs on the 3rd. From the back of the pack, here comes the doctor. Looks like black flag's going to be coming out for John Klein, going under his qualifying time. Halfway, Kenny Stevens showing the way. Claude Hilton Jr. 2nd. Here comes Doc Dixon, side by side, they go into 3. Still showing the way. Your battle for that 2nd spot. Claude on the inside. Dixon on the outside. 4th is Chuck Hagley, Mark Stryker, Jack McGrath, and John Ramsey out there. White flag coming out. Wins it. Claude Hilton Jr. will finish 2nd. Doc Dixon 3rd. 4th will be Chuck Hagley. Then Mark Stryker, Jack McGrath, and John Ramsey. Picking up the 2nd heat from Stone Creek, Ohio, Kenny Stevens. Kenny Stevens picking up that victory. Okay, Brian's Carpet Sales and Service, located at 119 North Main Street in Uricksville. They're experts in carpet and vinyl installation. They have several different brands of carpet, such as Shaw and World Carpets and Mannington Vinyl, just to name a few. The store hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 12. They're closed on Wednesdays and Sundays. That's Brian's Carpet Sales and Service. white flag was displayed. Bob Eichel will bring him in. Mike Gillen Jr. will be flanking him on the outside. John Taylorelli in that second row. Rich Schweitzer on the outside of him. Kenny Carroll, Doug McMillan, Ryan Tedesco, A.P. Wren, and Roger Liner. Here we go. We'll redo it. Looking good. We gotta agree. Eichel takes him into turn 2. Your race leader. Gillen slid high in turn 4. He's able to maintain second down the front stretch. Here comes John Tenorelli on the inside. Eichel still showing the way. They're all bunched up yet. Double file all the way back. Bob Eichel in 69 showing the way. Here comes Mike Gillen again, high on the outside. He's challenging for the lead. Down the backstretch. They're side by side as they go into 3. Down the backstretch they go. The animal's giving them all she's got. Mike Gillen. Here comes Honky John Tenorelli. He gets cut off. Caution out on the track. Kenny Carroll, Doug McMillan, Ryan Tedesco, A.P. Wren, and Roger Liner. We got to agree. Coming out of 4. Coming out of 2. Honky John on the inside. White flag trying to come out. They'll be racing across the line. Horsepower against horsepower. Tenorelli on the inside. Gillen on the outside. Here comes Kenny Carroll on the outside. Checker flag. Mike Gillen Jr. John Tenorelli. Kenny Carroll. Okay. Picking up the fast heat in the street stocks. In the 4th gear, Haas Body Shop. From New Philadelphia, Ohio, put your hands together for Mike Gillen Jr. Dale's Heating and Cooling, located at 501 Newport Avenue in Uricksville. Dale Roofner is the owner-operator. Dale's an authorized dealer of the Armstrong Heat and Cooling products. Dale's telephone number is 740-922-2923. Their store hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 8 to 12. They're closed on Wednesdays and Sundays. That's Dale's Heating and Cooling. And the Indian Village Savings and Loan, located at 100 South Walnut Street in Jeanette and Hutton. They're offering car loans at a great low rate. Their banking hours are Monday 9 to 7, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 12. They're closed on Wednesdays and Sundays. The drive-through opens up 8:30 daily. That's Indian Village Savings and Loan, 100 South Walnut Street in Jeanette and Hutton. Taking the green, Bruce Johnson. Johnson. Here comes Keith Cope in car 39. Paul Miller Jr. in car 54. As Tim Westerfield takes over the lead. John Ramser in car 40 back here. Rick Elkins 52. Mike Dines in 77. Bill Volk 01 and Mario Kelly 26. Oh. On the inside comes Paul Miller Jr. 3 abreast going into turn 3. Tim Westerfield still showing the way. Keith Cope high on the outside. We got Bob Swan spinning in the infield. Westerfield on the inside. Keith Cope on the outside. They're side by sides that go through 1 and 2. Let's watch them down the backstretch. Westerfield's going high. John Ramser takes over the lead in car 40. Caution, Paul Miller Jr. second. Rick Elkins will be third. We got to agree. Ramser out in front. Paul Miller Jr. in that second spot. White flag coming out. Checker flag. John Ramser, Paul Miller Jr., Rick Elkins, Tim Westerfield, Mike Dines, Bruce Johnson, Keith Cope, Bill Volk, Bob Swan, and Chad Squires in 26. Okay, picking up this second heat from Mineral City, Ohio in the Patty's Inn Special. Put your hands together for John Ramser in car 40. The race is on. Micro-reality stock car racing. Today's #1 entertainment. Anyone can race these cars wide open throttle at any age. 4 to 6 stock cars can run up to 60 miles an hour on a banked oval track. No slots, just non-stop racing action, fun for everyone. Micro-reality stock car racing is great for celebrations, birthday parties, school functions, and fundraisers, and so on. So go ahead, shift into high gear. Schedule a micro-reality stock car race today. Call Buckeye Racing at 740-922-9749 and have your own micro-reality stock car racing experience today. For your next plumbing job, give Maurer Brothers Plumbing and Sewer Cleaning a call at 922-4562. Maurer Brothers are experts in all your plumbing needs. They specialize in sewer cleaning. That's Maurer Brothers Plumbing and Sewer Cleaning. Their number one more time is 922-4562. No plumbing jobs too big for Maurer Brothers. And the Denison Depot and Restaurant, located at 400 Center Street in Denison. Step back into yesteryear and visit the Denison Depot and Museum and view the many fine pieces of the time. Then stop into their fine restaurant and have an excellent lunch or great dinner. The museum hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Sunday, 11 to 3. They're closed on Monday. The restaurant hours are Sunday and Monday, 11 to 3. Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 7. Friday and Saturday, 11 to 8. While at the depot, get the train ride schedule. Mark this date down, Saturday, August 29th. Train and riverboat cruise from Denison to Zanesville and back. Check this one out. You'll have a great time. Start your turn 4. Stand up, wave your hands and hats in the air. Let them know you appreciate them here at Midvale Speedway. All right, as they go through 4. Okay, white flag. Saunders in 5, Darrell Jeffert. 51 is Dennis Knox. Car 12, Dan Johnson and Tom Smith in 13. We got a race. Down the back stretch they go. Oh, we got a spinner. Bill Richards and Darrell Fuller, they're connecting each other up here in turn 3. Got a green. 3 abreast going through 1 and 2. Wally Kosecki in car 3. Tim Williams leads lap 1. Ronnie Saunders in car 5, right behind him. Here comes Fred Davis in 86. Darrell Fuller trying to move up in 28. Fred Davis in that second spot. Darrell Fuller in that third spot. Ronnie Saunders in 4th. Wally Kosecki 5th. On the inside, 86. Fred Davis takes over the lead, coming out of 4. He brings Darrell Fuller with him in 28 up that second spot. Davis out in front. Darrell Fuller second. Third is Wally Kosecki. 4th, Larry Young. 5th, Tim Williams. 6th, Ronnie Saunders. Then Charlie Williams, Rick Ripple, Bill Richards, Brett Jersick, Mark Wills. Tom Spacek, Dennis Knox, and Jeff Burton out there racing. Out in front of the 86 car. Darrell Fuller second in 28. Larry Young in the 3rd. Wally Kosecki 4th. Halfway. Fred Davis still showing the way in 86. Daryl Fuller right there in second. Larry Young, Wally Kosicki, third and fourth. Wally on the outside. Fifth on back is Tim Williams, Ronnie Saunders, Rick Riffle, Charlie Williams, Brett Jersick, Bill Richards, Mark Wills, Dennis Knox, Jeff Burton, and Tom Spacek. Fred Davis out in front. Top four, then a turn back to the fifth place car. Flagman gave him 5 laps to go that last time by. 5 to go. Coming up on 4 this time. Tim Williams in that 5th spot with Ronnie Saunders right behind him and Rick Riffle in 98. White flag coming out. Hard in the backstretch wall, Charlie Williams and Brett Jersey. Hard in the back stretch wall, Charlie Williams, Brett Jersey. Oh, bring him in. White and green, 1 lap to go. Let's watch it for that 3rd and 4th spot. Larry Young on the inside, Wally Kosicki on the outside. '86, 28, 3:32. Okay, picking up the standard testing labs, HBS Printing Legends Division feature from Norton, Ohio. Put your hands together for Fred Davis in 86. For your next home improvement job, give Keith Fonders a call at 922-3933 and let him put his 23 years of construction experience to work for you. If you need siding, roofing, windows, or any type of general construction done for estimates, that's Keith Fonders Construction at 922-3933. And Mako's Market and Pharmacy. Mako's continues to strive to be your first choice for all your grocery shopping and your first choice for all your pharmacy needs. When you shop the Mako's way, you'll find savings in every aisle. Don't miss this vital opportunity to stay informed on your health, only at your home for great weekly specials and a full-service pharmacy and convenient services. That's Mako's Market and Pharmacy in downtown Eurexville. There's your race winner, Fred Davis.
time.
See, that's all I keep for. Even when they're laughing.
Somebody go out there and tell that truck this is not a McDonald's cruise in. And your winner is Mike Kaiser out of Dover in the black Mustang. 84 Ford Ranger, Bobby Craig, and on the outside of him, the parking lot drag king around here, Lee McCreary.
Look like, isn't it? Closing the car. Yeah.
Taking off.
Side by side, going into turn 2. And your winner is Lee McCreary. Round 2, parking lot drag. Who all wants to see the black Mustang scrape the guardrail?
Hey, Craig, you know who's going to win.
And they're off. This is the last 2 weeks championship. The Mustang's got an edge. McCreary's on the inside. This could be a battle. A little battle. He's coming back. And your winner is Mike Kaiser from Dover.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Okay, everybody give this guy a round of applause. Mike Kaiser out of Dover, your parking lot drag winner tonight.
People getting along. People are more excited about it.
Back and go to the front for the starting lineup. First car out there from Barberton, Ohio. Number 84, Dan Miller. On the inside, in car 25, from Columbus, Ohio, Gary Carter. Back on the outside, from Stowe, Ohio, in car 23, that's Bobby Gator. On the inside, in car number 8, from Alliance, Ohio, that's Jumpin' Joel McKnight. In car 21, from Birch Run, Michigan, put your hands together for Ted Johnson in car 21. Back on the inside, in car 124, from Dayton, Ohio, Don Mahaffey Jr. Back on the outside, from Strasburg, Ohio, Marcus Hoffman in 75. All right. Back on the inside, in car 11, from Akron, Ohio, that's Scott Baker. All right. Back on the outside, in the blue 24, from New Philadelphia, Ohio, that's Tim Johnson. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Back on the inside, in car 29, from Barberton, Ohio, that's Roger Black. Okay, back on the outside, from Seville, Ohio, in car number 6, that's Ernie Shook. Ernie Shook. Back on the inside, from Salem, Ohio, that's Ross Swindell in car 31. Up next, from Clinton, Ohio, that's Mike Miller in car 53. On the inside, from Seville, Ohio, car number 65, the outside, in car 99 from Columbus, Ohio, that's Jimmy Cruz in 99. Back on the inside, from New Philadelphia, Ohio, it's Mac Gribble Jr. in car 12. On the outside, from Doylestown, Ohio, in the white, it's 4024, that's Gary Whitkey. Okay, back on the inside, from Dalton, Ohio, in the 301, that's Rich Moore. On the outside of the front row, in the 06 car from Columbus, Ohio, that's Kevin Heron in the 06 car. And all the way from Wayne, Michigan, your pole setter, car number 11, Chuck Silva. There's your starting lineup for the main event qualifier here at Midvale Speedway. Down in turn 4 and work your way down the front stretch. White flags being displayed. Wave at them. Let them know you appreciate them here at Midvale. All right. They're waving back. They see you. All right. Thank you. Chuck Silva, Kevin Heron, bring them in. We got a green. Down in turn 1, out of 2. Yellow out on the track. Got a green. Through 1 and 2. Chuck Silva, your race leader. Kevin Heron on the outside. Rich Rohr on the inside. Baker in the infield. Yella coming out. Down on the track, Scott Baker and Ross Liddell. Got a green. Chuck Silva still showing the way. Rich Rohr on the inside. Kevin Heron in that 3rd spot. Mac Gribble Jr. in car 12 in 4th. 5th is Gary Whitkey. 6th, Tim Ice. 6th is Mike Miller. Ernie Shook, Jim Cruz. Going for the lead down the backstretch. Rich Rohr in 301. John Mahaffey Jr. there in 124 on the outside. Rich Rohr, your leader. Chuck Silva 2nd. Mac Gribble 3rd. Gary Whitkey 4th. 5th, Tim Ice. 6th, Mike Miller. Whipke up to third. Matt Gribble Jr. in second. Chuck cut on the outside. Mike Miller gets underneath of him. Matt Gribble Jr. in that second spot. Whipke third, Tim Ice fourth. Fifth, Mike Miller. Sixth, Ernie Shook. Seventh, Chuck Silva. Eighth, Roger Black. Ninth, Kevin Herron. 10th is Jim Cruz. 11th, Scott Baker. 12th, Marcus Malquit. 13th, Ted Johnson. 14th, Tim Johnston. Bobby Gaynor, John Mahaffey Jr., Dan Billers, Joel McKnight, and Gary Carter. Roger Black gets underneath. Chuck Silva. Dan Billers trying to get underneath. Don Mahaffey Jr. back there. Rich Rohr showing the way. Matt Gribble Jr. second. Third is Gary Whipke. Fourth, Tim Ice. Fifth, Mike Miller. Sixth, Ernie Shook. Then Roger Black, Chuck Silva, Kevin Herron, Jim Cruz, Marcus Malquit. Marcus on the outside. Caution on the track, I think, for Don Mahaffey Jr. The crowd thinks it's for Rich Rohr. I think it's for Don Mahaffey Jr. Sorry. Green's out. Rich Rohr, we got a big spin in the back. Jim Cruz. Got a green. Scott Baker will bring out a caution. Gary Whipke third, Tim Ice fourth, Mike Miller fifth, Ernie Shook in that 6th spot, Roger Black. Got agree. Rich Rohr, Matt Gribble Jr. Gary Whipke that 3rd spot, 4th, Timmy Ice 5th, Mike Miller 6th, Ernie Shook 7th. Marcus Malka trying to get by Chuck Silva. Tim Johnson getting underneath Jimmy Cruz. Dan Billers, Bobby Gaynor. Rich Rohr, Matt Gribble Jr., Gary Whipke 3rd, 4th, Tim Ice 5th, Mike Miller 6th, Ernie Shook 7th is Roger Black, then Marcus Malklett. Dan Billers in the pits. He's out of the race. Rich Rohr putting Joel McKnight a lap down. line of Scott Baker, put him a lap down. Bobby Gaynor going a lap down. Gribble still second. Whipke third. Ice fourth. Fifth. Mike Miller sixth. Ernie Shook seventh. Roger Black eighth. Is Marcus Malquit ninth. Chuck Silva 10th. Kevin Herron 11th is Tim Johnston. 12th, Ted Johnston. That's the last cars on the lead lap. Ted Johnson going a lap down in 21. Next time by halfway. Halfway coming out right here for Rich Rohr. Black flag came out for Tim Johnston. Right in front of the second place car, Scott Baker, Bobby Gaynor, right in front of Matt Gribble for Baker. Max starting to smoke. Gribble smoking badly down the backstretch. Cars left on the lead lap. Rich Rohr, your leader. Matt Gribble second. Gary Whipke third. Tim Ice fourth. Fifth. Mike Miller sixth. Marcus Malquit seventh. Is Ernie Shook eighth. Roger Black in ninth. Chuck Silva. That's the last car on the lead lap. Chuck Silva loses out of turn number 2. Mike Miller gets by Matt Gribble, so does Marcus Malklett. So does Ernie Shook. On the outside, now they're side by side. Ernie Shook, Roger Black. Mike Miller, Marcus Malklett right in front of him. Marcus Malklett, Mike Miller. Marcus into 4th, down the backstretch. Matt Gribble hanging on that position. Roger Black, Chuck Silva battling out. Rich Rohr, Gary Lipke, Tim Ice, Marcus Malklett up to 4th, 5th, Mike Miller, 6th, Ernie Shook, 7th, Matt Gribble, 8th, Roger Black, and 9th, Chuck Silva. Gribble just trying to hang on. Yella coming out. Ernie Shook on the inside of Mike Miller. Rich Rohr, Gary Lipke, Tim Ice, Marcus Malklett. Rich Rohr hanging on to that lead. Gary Lipke second, Tim Ice third, Marcus Malklett fourth. Then a separation back to Ernie Shook, Mike Miller, Roger Black, Chuck Silva, and Matt Gribble Jr. Mike Miller trying to hang on that position. Roger Black right there behind him, and then Chuck Silva, Matt Gribble Jr. Rich Roar. Yella coming out. Bobby Gaynor, turn one wall.
Matt Gribble, 85 in, 15 to go. Off the race net, Jim Cruz, Scott Baker, Ted Johnson, and Kevin Harris.
Got agree. Roger Black in the infield. Roger Black in the infield. Rich Roar, Gary Lipke, Tim Ice, Marcus Malquit, Ernie Shook, Mike Miller, Chuck Silva, Matt Gribble on the lead lap. Out there racing yet, Scott Baker, Ted Johnson, Jimmy Cruz, and Kevin Harris. Silva trying to get by Miller. Chuck Silva, see if he's got anything left. Trying to get by Mike Miller. Chuck on the outside, Miller on the inside. Chuck Silva gets by Mike Miller. It's up to 6th spot. Matt Gribble trying to get by Mike Miller. Mike must be slowing down. Gribble gets by Mike Miller. flag coming out right there. Into turn 3, one more time goes Rich Rohr. The race winner, Rich Rohr, Gary Whipke, Tim Ice, Marcus Muckle finished 4th. 5th, Ernie Shook. 6th, Chuck Silva. And Matt Gribble Jr. on the lead lap. Out there racing at Scott Baker, Mike Miller on the lead lap. But out there racing at Scott Baker, Ted Johnston, and Kevin Harris.
Okay. Here it is. Picking up the main event qualifier here for Sunday night, August 16th, 1998. Put your hands together for Rich Rohr.
I forget you're back here.
Sorry. I remember you, but I don't remember him. Okay, Jack. See you later.
Okay, there he is, coming out of the car, Rich Rohr.
Okay, tell you about the Denison Yard. It's still under construction and will be opening very soon. Formerly Ray's Tavern on Center Street in Denison. Will be opening up very soon to the Denison Yard, the new location in Denison to have a great time. The Denison Yard on Center Street in Denison. And the next cruise-in, McDonald's cruise-ins for 1998. Looks like it'll be Friday night, September 4th. 6 to 9 Friday night at Kershawton. Friday night, September 4th at Kershawton's McDonald's. And don't forget about the Traffic Jam 98. Saturday night, September 5th, down at the Uricksville McDonald's at 101 Macaulay Drive in Uricksville. The Traffic Jam 98. There's your 2 more fine sponsors.
Rich Rohr will be out in the main event, 11. Infamous plus Midvale more Super Late models for September 19th.
Got a green. Kenny Stevens on the outside. Mark Stryker on the inside for the lead. Ron J. Bird Jr., Timmy Cohen up there in turn 2.
Come on, Jack.
Got a green. Kenny Stevens out in front. Doc Dixon at 2nd spot. Jack McGrath 3rd. Here comes Tom Garbrandt into 4th. Kenny Stevens out in front. Doc Dixon second. Tom Garbrandt high on the outside in that third spot. Jeff Smith fourth. Fifth, Ron Jaybird Jr. Jim Rambud, Steve Gillen. High on the outside. Here comes Steve Gillen in the 24. Jeff Smith, Steve Gillen, side by side for fourth. Steve Gillen gets underneath Tom Garbrandt. They're side by side down the backstretch for third spot. Car 24. Still showing the way, but here comes Steve Gillen on the outside. Now he ducks back to the inside. Dixon in third. Tom Garbrandt fourth. Jim Rambud on the outside of Ron Jaybird Jr. Going to turn one, Steve Gillen pulls away, your race leader. Front. Kenny Stevens second. Doc Dixon third. Tom Garbrandt fourth. Jeff Smith fifth. Jim Rambud. Ron Jaybird Jr. Jack McGrath. Jack McGrath side by side back there. Jack on the inside, John on the outside. For seventh spot. Count up on halfway this next time by. Halfway. 20 in, 20 to go. still showing the way. Kenny Stevens hanging on the second. Your battle between Doc Dixon for third and Tom Garbrand fourth right there. In the pits in car 44. Dixon in 70, Tom Garbrand 64. Battle for that third and fourth spot. Kenny Stevens hanging on the second. Doc Dixon third. Fourth is Tom Garbrand. Fifth, Jeff Smith. Sixth is Jim Rambra. Seventh, Ron Jaber Jr. Eighth, Mike Gillen. Ninth, Jack McGrath on the lead lap. Mike Gillen on the outside of Ron Jaber Jr. Tom Garbrand and Doc Dixon into it. White flag, looks like it's getting ready to come out. Right in front of the leaders. Yellow out of the track. Here. Got a green. Tom trying to go high. Can't make a move down the backstretch. White flag coming out this time. Through 1 and 2, down the backstretch they go one more time. Coming out 4, Steve Gillen, Kenny Stevens, Doc Dixon, Tom Garbrandt, Jeff Smith, Jim Rambud, Ron J. Bird Jr. And out there racing besides Jack McGrath with Claude Hilton Jr., John Klein, and John Ramsey. Okay, picking up the feature event in the late models. He's no stranger to victory lane this year. Put your hands together for car 24, Steve Gillen. The Furniture Warehouse, located at the corner of 5th and Center Street, right across the street from Denison Depot in Denison, Ohio, is having a store-wide furniture sale. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4, and evenings by appointment. Remember their slogan at the Furniture Warehouse: we want to help you find value for your money. Denison Furniture Warehouse.
Furniture race winner, Steve Gillen.